I hate your mouse pad
Me
so
too.
much.
It's infuriating. I hate looking at it.
Why did you were given a budget to buy a mouse pad? Why did you buy that one?
I had to do it to him.
Yeah. Do you want me to scooch this table over more, or are you good?
No, it's good.
Okay. Do it to what do you say? Do it to him. Who is it being done to? Yourself? The only one suffering from your choice of mouse pad is you and me by contact.
And the people who paid for it at work.
It was negligent. They gave you more money than that to spend on a mouse pad. You willingly chose not to use the full budget you were allotted to buy a shitty, inferior mouse pad that has a picture of Grumpy Cat on it and written in impact font with a 12-point black border. I had a good time once. It was awful.
So, you have to consider, someone had to go through and look at that and say, yes, this counts. This is a business expense.
Still not convinced your job is real. Anyway, hi everyone. We're trying something new for the Potpourris this year. Dwarf Fortress has been something that Viv's been excited to play for a while, and you've been playing a lot of it on your own time.
Yeah, I've died a lot.
Yeah. So we kind of figured for at least a little while, we're going to make the Potpourri like the sort of kind of ongoing series where we play through, keep playing through Dwarf Fortress.
Unless I run out of dwarfs.
Unless you run out of dwarves. Or until we run out of, and then maybe we do, I don't know. Is that the most comfortable mic situation for you?
No, there is no comfortable situation for this.
Okay, great.
That's life.
Life is suffering.
All right, time to see how bad I fucked up our fort.
So just so the audience knows what's going on here, you have not touched this world since we last played it a month ago.
Yeah, I've been playing on my own. I've been playing on my own laptop. So I don't actually remember what we did and didn't do already. I remember that I was learning as I went.
Yep.
What the fuck is going on here? Okay.
All the animals were meeting in the church. That's where they meet.
Okay, so one thing, we're going to take apart the wagon.
All right. Squad menu. All right. I immediately notice the difference in confidence where you're immediately be like, I don't need this tutorial anymore. I'm good.
It's because I've now seen it several times from dying and having to go through it again.
Yep.
Okay, I want to have...
You're gonna have to walk me in the audience through
Yeah.
here. Tell me what's happening here.
So previously,
Yep.
I had been kind of designating all of the stuff to build and do manually.
Uh-huh.
That's really inefficient and will give me carpal tunnel. So we're going to appoint a manager.
Okay.
I guess it'll be our expedition leader.
Adequate.
And our manager is going to define work orders. And then once they ratify the work orders, the dwarves will go ahead and do them. And that lets me automate the part where I have to do a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
We're also going to appoint a bookkeeper, and that's going to be our planter, Tobu, because unless we have a bookkeeper, we can't see how much shit we have, because no one's keeping track.
That's delightful.
Okay, so we're going to need to build some offices for them. Let's do a little... Whoops.
Just a 3x3? That's the meeting space it's coming off of. Is that a great place for offices to be?
It'll be fine.
Okay.
Probably. What do we got up here? That's our entrance.
Or one of
Why?
them.
Why is that our entrance? One of
We
them?
had one go out towards where water was. The idea we thought was that it'd be better if our fisher dwarf was fishing there instead of up on the fucking mountain.
Wait, so we have another one? Oh, we do. And that goes over here. Okay, so that I can immediately see is going to be a bit of a problem because we want a way to keep folks from getting in. That we do not have.
Okay.
They can just zip right down those stairs, bust down the door, and fight our dwarfs. Another thing I've noticed, I am starving our animals right now. I brought them all indoors, and they are hanging out in church, and they are hungry as fuck because you have to give animals a pasture so they can eat.
Oh.
So we're going to make a pasture.
Already so much not.
Let's just make it right here, right in front of our door. And they'll be our ablative yaks. So if anything does attack us, they'll get distracted by the animals, and that'll give us enough time to flee and hide like cowards. That's a stockpile. That was the wrong thing.
Yakety yak.
That was the wrong thing. I was looking for Z for zone. Remove the stockpile. Zone. Don't show again.
I promise not to make the same joke about being let into my zone.
You. Let's make a nice big pasture, but let's not put it too close to the trees so that a falling branch doesn't kill my animals. And we're going to assign some animals.
Every time you mutter something to yourself about the implication of this game, I'm like, you sound like someone in a drama on TV who is written by someone who doesn't know the level of detail video games go into.
But nope, it's just got that much
no,
detail.
it's Dwarf Fortress.
If you're not careful while logging, you have to make sure to chop over the trees away from you, and you have to make sure there's nobody on the other side. Otherwise, the tree will fall on them, obviously.
Oh my god. Oh my... Okay. All right.
So we're going to send some animals out to graze. Now, the only ones we need to pasture are the ones that are grazing animals, like our water buffalo, our llama, our horse. The dogs and cats, they can fend for themselves. So we can just let them... Yeah, we can just let them wander through our fortress. They'll hunt vermin for us so that our food and stockpiles don't get infested, and they'll be good. The chick is also fine. We ultimately want to get a nice, breeding pair of chickens or ducks or something so we can set up nest boxes and get an egg farm going.
Okay.
But at the moment, those ones will be fine. So we're just gonna...
Every time you describe more of this game, I'm like, no.
Did that actually make the zone? What the fuck is over here? I already made a pasture. Why do I have two?
I don't fucking know.
They're already assigned to this one. Why are they down there? Did I already do this last time?
They're not assigned to it. They don't have the checkbox next to them.
You're right, they don't. I made one and didn't assign it. They're assigned to this one, right? Good.
And they just know to go hang out there, or does the dwarf have to move them there?
A dwarf will have to pasture them, and if they're attacked, they'll flee and scatter, and your dwarves will have to go find them and repasture them and bring them home.
Why did I ask? Of course that's the answer. Of course.
Okay, so another problem is that I am making my dwarves haul a bunch of shit for no reason. We are not going to make a stone stockpile because there's going to be a lot of stones to carry. So it turns out it doesn't matter if there are rocks all over the ground, so we're just going to cancel that, and they can use it when they need it.
It doesn't matter if there's rocks all over the ground?
Dwarfs like them.
Sure. Okay. All right.
Okay, what's over here? What is over here? Custom. No stone, no wood. Okay, this is good, but we made some mistakes. We don't want to be keeping corpses.
I'm sorry?
Oh, yeah. Corpses.
Why does that list... Why is it... All right, fuck it.
In case you want to stockpile chameleon men corpses, obviously. You can do that.
Okay, turn that one on and no others.
Just you wait.
It'll be a surprise.
Yeah, just you wait until a stray chameleon man wanders into our fortress, gets killed, gets put in the stockpile, dies, rots, and releases miasma, causing all the dwarves to get sick.
No. The corpse won't get put in there until after it's dead. So it'll probably have rotted for a little while before it gets put in there.
We're also going to turn off refuse, but not all of it. There are some types we wish to keep. We would like to keep skulls. We would like to keep bones, shells, teeth,
sure,
horns,
stuff that
hooves.
can be used to create...
Yeah, stuff we can craft with.
Got it.
But we're not going to keep other random body parts.
Well, that just belies a lack of imagination.
Okay, now what the fuck is this one?
It's going to be the same. We were struggling with stockpiles at the very beginning. You can see kind of a patchwork of all of them because we couldn't make space fast enough.
Okay, so we're going to make our all stockpiles just be one stockpile because I didn't understand how that worked, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think we understood what...
So...
It's amazing just like a couple of sessions on your own and how much you've come back with and already... No, hold on, I got this.
Cancel. What the hell? Cancel.
Yeah. Oh, no,
cancel.
no. We were struggling. We were
Okay.
struggling.
So another part of it, another reason this sucks so much is because we didn't build any storage bins to store the stuff in the stockpile. So it's just all on the floor.
Silly me.
Obviously,
Silly
we need to
me.
build storage bins for our stockpile.
Of course. Of course. Who...
However, we are first going to make it much more big, and we're just going to make it as big as it was before.
I think there's also more of it extended on the other side there.
That's highly likely. What
A
is
little
this?
bit.
That's
Yeah,
wood,
there's one little tiny extra.
wood. Okay, we're going to make these wood ones be more wood. That's an all stockpile. We'll just kill that for now, and we'll expand the wood one a bit.
You're creating an... Oh, no, you're not. Okay.
We're sure doing a lot before on pause here. I have a stoneworker, right? We want to make some...
Bins.
I don't know why I was making those. We want to make some rock blocks.
Back with another one of those block rockin' beats.
Yes, correct.
What are we gonna do with the blocks?
We are going to use the...
Are we gonna use the dirt we excavated to create blocks for people to build homes out of?
Yeah.
No.
What we're actually gonna do, we're gonna use the blocks to block off our entrance here.
Okay. Won't that prevent our doors from getting out?
We'll make a drawbridge.
Ah.
We could put in a normal door, but drawbridges are stronger because of dwarven science. Oh, nice. The bedroom.
The horse and ox are on their way up, it seems.
So this down here is all right, but we can do better. I'm going to make...
Isn't that a stairwell you have there that you're trying to build behind?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, it's Pokemon stairs.
Yeah.
Got it. All right.
So we have everybody in a communal bedroom.
Sure.
That's not quite luxurious enough for the delightful lifestyle I would like my dwarfs to have.
So instead they each get individual 1x3 areas?
Yeah, we're going to make them individual bedrooms because they need a place to store their personal belongings.
And 1x3 is enough?
Yeah, we're going to make them each a cabinet and a chest to put their stuff. And we can look at making more luxurious bedrooms with better storage space later. But for now, 1x3 is enough to get us off the ground through the first couple migrant waves. And we can it's like very space compact, but you can get super fancy with this later.
Okay.
And you'll have to once you start getting nobility moving in, because they'll demand finer rooms.
Well, fuck them.
So what do we
They
have?
can move to our town. They can deal with their accommodations.
What do we have set for zones? We have a dining hall. That's good. We have a meeting hall. We have a dormitory. This should probably... What is this?
That was our
This is just a
original-
meeting hall that's nothing. We need a tavern, obviously.
Obviously.
We are going to make a tavern, the Golden Cake.
Right, that's the Golden Cake right in front of the offices?
Fuck it.
Is that enough space? In the hallway? Okay.
We'll want more space later. For now, I'm just trying to see if I can make there be some stuff. What do we got here? Wooden chairs. That's fine. We need bins, though. So we'll queue up
Bins.
a bin or two.
Bins.
And we're ultimately going to need barrels. What do we have going over here? A still? That's not a good place for a still. We're going to build the stills. We're actually going to go back behind the stairs here, too, I think.
Is there enough space? Because that's like almost at ground level. Remember, you built into the mountain. Above that, like if you start excavating there, you might start realizing that you have no ceiling.
I believe that the way it works, this will be good, but we'll find out very soon. We are going to open up more space here as well. This whole first floor will look like shit, but that's fine. What we want is space for... Still, we need more space than that, really.
Why is this still over there?
And I want the still to be very close to the farm.
Makes sense.
And I want a seed stockpile also close to the still and the farm, because once you farm your plump helmets, they're going to be taken from here over to the still to get brewed into Dwarven Ale.
Sure.
And then when you brew them into Dwarven Ale, you get the seeds back when you press them. The seeds come out. And then you need to store the seeds somewhere so that you can plant them again next harvest cycle. So if we do a layout where the still, the seed stockpile, and the farm are close together, we minimize the amount of travel that needs to be done in order to do this.
Okay.
We'll also need bags for the seeds, but probably not barrels. Barrels and seeds are a little bit buggy at the moment, I have heard. Later, we'll also want farming and plant processing operations in this area as well.
Okay.
Although,
okay.
Ideally, eventually, we'll want them much lower down below the surface. Let's unpause.
Speaking of Dwarven Ale, I'm gonna invert this can real quick. It's the same stuff I was drinking last time, but now I got the can because it's more space efficient.
Here we go. Our animals are getting pastured up here.
Nothing gets past your eyes.
So let's see. We have a stray water buffalo cow and a bull. Good, we have a breeding pair. This is nice. We could get a good agricultural industry going if they don't get killed. So we might want to think about, there's a couple ways we could go about it. We could be brave surface dwellers, and we could try to, oh, a bard is visiting. Because I opened a tavern.
You haven't put anything in the tavern yet. How does it know it's there?
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised by that too. Where'd my fort go? Oh, we're over here. Right? Aren't we?
Yeah, you're just above. The elevation's all wacky.
Oh, there we are. So I guess a bard's going to show up.
And just vibe in an empty area?
Yeah, I'm probably going to turn off visitors because A, I'm a coward. And B, we don't have much to entertain visitors yet at this point.
Yeah, it would seem like a bad idea.
Yeah, and the other problem is that some visitors aren't fully wholesome folks. We might find ourselves, if we allow visitors, discovering that some of them are, for example, were-llamas.
Okay, hear me out.
Whoops, that was the wrong button.
That sounds awesome.
It does. I got my first werebeast on my own fort last weekend and captured it by accident. I literally didn't know that one had showed up or what was going on, and I just got a message that one had been trapped in a random cage trap I set up. And now I just have a dwarven child who turns into a is it a were marmot? I don't remember. A were some silly creature once a month, and who I can't let out of the cage because of that, and I can't figure out what to do with because I don't know how to dispose of safely or like put them in their own locked room where they can't go where and kill people.
Going on the Dwarf Fortress Reddit being like, hey, anyone know how to kill a child?
So, you're right that this tavern is way too fucking small. And we're going to fix that.
Okay.
Because we're going to delve deeper and more
Hi, Bard.
greatly. Oh, is this our bard?
That's the bard.
Let's check out our bard. He doesn't feel anything talking with an acquaintance. He's come to perform. What's he got on him? He's got a gnaw.
What if we accepted visitors and then shook them down for all their belongings and threw them back out naked?
The difficulty will be doing that in a way that doesn't involve just murdering them, because we could certainly just,
It'd be great
stab,
if we could do
stab.
it without murdering them. Just like we want our... Oh, they got bunches of blocks and chairs and stuff.
Okay, good. We've got blocks going. So we're going to start up on the surface doing some construction. We want to build wall. Let's go pretty minimal right now. Out of dolomite blocks. We're not going to give a shit about color coordination for now because I just want to make it so we have a way to lock the door.
Makes sense.
And we're going to use claystone blocks. And if that's a waste of an economically valuable block in some way, shape, or form, then my bad. I don't actually know what stuff I need past the early mid-game yet. Cool. So we've got bedrooms starting here. We're going to deconstruct some beds and move them over.
What do you mean deconstruct?
We have to remove them from here before we can put them over there, but they're not going to get like destroyed or anything. It'll be
Gotcha.
fine. We'll be good. Right, my offices. Good. We can put up an office.
Right outside the tavern.
I mean, if your office was right outside a tavern.
Yours is. You work closer to the booze than I do.
Yes, in the sense that my office is the room next to our kitchen. That's true. Okay, so we've made an office, and we're going to assign it to our expedition leader, who is also our manager.
Okay.
Now, this isn't a very good office.
No. It's not.
Oh, shit.
It's fine.
We are going to place some furniture. He's going to want a table.
Table.
I need to build a table first. Oh, carpenter's done. Good. We're going to make bins. Over here, we're going to make rock tables.
Table.
Let's bring this up the priority list. And I have chairs probably, though, don't I?
You have some... I see some chairs or tables or something in the storage there.
Sweet. We've... Did that place? Oh, good. I can't see it under the random detritus. And I'd love a door. I would love a door right here. Nice door. We need a door.
Probably 2 doors, right?
Yeah. We're going to make some doors. I'm going to bump them up the queue. This will be really tedious until I get my manager up and running, which I should have done last time.
Well, I mean, that was literally your first time playing the game. What did you expect?
Apparently not this level of detail for some reason. Egg on my face. Okay.
After constructing the bins, will the dwarves themselves just put stuff away so it's...
Yeah, and you can assign which stockpiles get bins with this here. You can assign if they get the maximum number of barrels, bins, and wheelbarrows per stockpile. So if you want them to like, bin up all the stuff in the general goods, but don't worry about the other stuff like the wood stockpile. We can do that. And I actually don't know if they can store wood in bins, but it looks like it's set to 0 anyway, so I'm guessing that means they can't. It's good enough for me.
I like how the one chick is vibing there. The feral chick.
Yeah.
Stray chick. I like... It's not... Oh, it's tame, not feral. My bad.
This visitor has come to perform. He was curious about the golden cake. Cool. Well,
the golden cake doesn't exist, my guy. I don't know how you heard about that.
Let's see if I can put those beds back out. We're going to put beds in the center square. Oh, shit. I didn't do the thing to let me auto-place. Bed in the center square. Now, that's the wrong position.
Isn't there a bed on that rock?
Whoops. I need to actually dig these out one further because we need a square for the door.
I see. I love the world where everything takes up 1 square.
Yeah, it's quite convenient.
Yeah.
Okay. We're good. We got our dining hall down here. That's...
I think that's the one dog going to church right now.
Yeah, our war dog. Shit. How do I fucking...
When did the dwarves start making HRT out of horse piss?
I know, right? I guess next version. It has to happen. Okay, here we go. Look at that. So we've got walls here now, but we need to roof over as well.
I see.
And I think I have more blocks now. So we're going to do some flooring.
Back with the block from a block.
son of a bitch, I don't have more blocks. Well, I'll just fucking do that. I don't care. That's going to take a pointless extra amount of materials and time, but
It's just about getting stuff done right now.
yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Now, on this other side, we can actually we can leave the stairs. We can put our doorway. We can put our gateway to prevent folks from getting in underground here.
Cool.
We probably could have done that on this side, but
Whatever. You wanted to build it into the mountain first. You were very insistent.
you can't build a mountain home if it's not built into the mountain.
My bad. My bad.
What kind of mountain home isn't a mountain? Okay.
Sensible.
So, how are we doing here?
Do you need to move our still? Oh, wait, no, it hasn't been excavated yet. Never mind.
Yeah. Son of a bitch. My manager can't do shit yet because I still don't have... Well, maybe my manager can start doing stuff. We'll start putting in work orders. So we're going to open the work orders menu.
God, this sounds fake.
And
Every time you say a new phrase, I keep thinking about how fake it sounds.
we're gonna start our work orders. And the first thing we care about is the bare necessities. We need food and drink. And
The simple bare necessities.
there's water above ground, but that obviously doesn't count as a drink. So we need ale. We're going to brew drink from plants.
Okay.
And what we're going to do, we are going to, let's say, brew 75 drinks.
Drink. 75 quantity of drink. Got it.
And we're going to do it on a trigger. And it's going to be if the amount of drinks is less than, let's say, 50.
Really?
We're
We're
going
going to top it off when we get to 2/3?
I like having extra booze around. You would be surprised how quickly you can go through it by accident.
Okay.
I figured that out last time when I accidentally cooked all my booze and ended up with my fortress full of a gigantic amount of luxurious Dwarven wine roasts that were made of wine, and like one other ingredient. And there were so many of them that there wasn't room in the stockpiles, and I looked away because I was doing grand above ground fortress crafting. And then I look back and my dwarves are all really thirsty and there's a billion food and whoops. So we're gonna start with fine meals.
Fine.
That was the wrong thing. Fuck. We're gonna do...
I gotta say, I am impressed at just how well you're already navigating this.
We're gonna make 50 fine meals if the amount is less than 30. Fuck it. I don't really care about the numbers at this point. I just want to make sure that we are making food
That
and
they're
drink.
happening on. That it's just happening on its own. Makes sense.
Yep. So, if we're gonna make food and drink,
Gotta make pot.
yeah, we need a way to store them.
Oh.
We
That's-
actually do.
Okay.
So,
Sensible.
we're gonna put in an order for rock pots.
How many?
Let's just say, yeah, I'm going to make 10 rock pots.
Is that enough for 50 meals?
But we'll have it on a trigger if the amount available is less than 10. We're going to stop here because I'm overworking the hell out of my dwarves right now. So I'm just going to let this roll for a little bit. I'm going to craft some mechanisms to make a drawbridge at some point, but ooh, picture Jasper. We are going to need to do some real quick gemstone excavation. Even if it fucks up those rooms a little, that'll be fine. They'll get over it. Do we have tables yet?
Table.
We don't.
Happens every time. You can't stop it.
Do we have doors yet?
I don't think
We
so. You
don't.
just barely put the orders in for those, and they haven't even finished the excavation stuff that was on them.
That's a good point. And what am I doing for work details? Did I reassign any of these? First off, I think that... I don't think we need anyone fishing, right? I don't think we need any fishers. We do need a planter.
Our Fisher Dwarf is going to be sad.
surprisingly, fisher dwarves have problems with happiness in general because if you send them out to fish, they get caught in the rain and they're outside and they're far from all the other dwarves. So it turns out that letting them do the thing they want to do and fish sometimes just makes them miserable.
Wow. Wow. The life of the fisher dwarf is harsh.
Same problem with hunters. They'll get stuck sleeping outside and they'll fucking hate it and then they'll just get really sad.
Make
But it's
them
like,
a tent.
I wish. I don't think there's tents yet. We have everybody on mining. So that's going to be our first problem. Let's take our...
because we needed everyone on mining at the very beginning because we...
Yeah, we're going to take our mason off and our expedition leader, who is our manager. We're going to leave the metal crafter and miner on it. That'll be
Sensible.
fine. And we won't worry about stone cutting or engraving yet. Haulers, everybody does this. That's fine. Orderlies. We don't have a hospital yet. We need a hospital. We also need a barracks. We're going to put the barracks over here. Probably. No.
What if we created like an ice fishing hut for the fisher dwarf?
You can do that, actually.
Would it make the fisher dwarf happy?
It very much would.
Have a little hut to be in.
Yeah, you can make them little huts, and you can even let them fish through a grate so that hostile beasties can't get up in at them.
But then they also can't get the fish out of the grate.
They can.
Oh,
It actually works fine.
okay. It just works.
It just works. What's getting canceled here? Oh, fuck. Last pick. I think that's going to be a problem. Oh, shit. So this has happened to me. We don't have a metal industry up yet. So it looks like we have one miner left with a working pick. Cancels brew drink for plant. Needs empty food storage item. That's fine. All these cancellation messages are actually fine because it's what happens when the work orders can't yet be fulfilled. And we expect that, given that we are still... let's remove that still. Saying the word still reminded me of it. Given that we are still kind of getting set up here and don't have the pipeline going. Let's put a still over here. We'll build it out of dolomite. Why are there more blocks now? I thought I stopped building them. Oh, but I have a table, I think.
Don't you already have a table in that office?
No,
Or is it a chair?
but now I do. There's a chair and
Got
a
it.
table. And if they don't like the office, we can start looking at smoothing or engraving.
Why do you have a 1x1 stockpile outside the office?
This is my mug stockpile. We don't have any mugs yet, but dwarves obviously need goblets to drink out of if they're going to. If they're going to have a tavern, if they're going to be drinking.
Of course.
Otherwise, they just have to drink it directly out of the barrel, and that pisses them
Did
off.
that bard leave, or is he still trying to do his thing?
He's still here. I think for now we are actually just gonna turn that off real quick.
The concept of a tavern once existed in this place, and now it no longer does.
He literally hasn't done anything. He just showed up and did nothing. He hasn't even talked to anybody. He's just been standing here for like half a month.
Oh my god! He's socially anxious.
Yeah.
He's waiting for he's like Bochi. He's waiting for he's hoping that by performing other people will come up and talk to him first.
That he is. I apparently struck fire agate. That's cool. We're gonna auto mine that gem cluster as well. Okay, good. We
Where?
have space. This here is a fire agate cluster.
Cool.
Fuck! I clicked wrong thing.
Okay, just click back. Yeah, okay, you're fine.
Wait, what's recording it? Oh, OBS is. I got confused.
Recording?
I see.
Wait, what do you mean? What, you want me to put this on the internet or something?
Let's put out.
Don't forget the
some
doors.
beds.
They need doors.
Yeah, I don't have the doors built yet. Fuck! I didn't click the thing again. Bed. Keep building after placements. Use closest material. Bed. Okay. And I think that's the last bed. Cool. So, dwarves get a little embarrassed when they all have to share a dormitory, although I think they're fine with it once they join, if they join the military and are sleeping in a barracks. I think that's fine. Don't quote me on that. But for now, our little...
oh my god, everything in the stockpile looks so organized.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's so much nicer.
It really is. Okay, so we've got some bedrooms. I don't want to designate them by hand because I'm a lazy piece of shit, but we will, I guess, then prioritize some doors. Good. They've started the work orders.
Yeah.
Let's make doors. We're going to make them out of rock. And we're going to make 5 doors. But, do I need 2 stonecrafter workshops? I might. I feel like I'm just sitting here waiting for the stone. So we're just going to make 2.
Yeet.
Okay, our still is good. We want a stockpile for
Straight in front of it?
seeds. Yeah.
All right.
That's going to be a seed stockpile. We're going to go into food. Seeds. All seeds. Any old seed. Those can all get stored here. And we are going to turn off barrels.
Okay.
It'll be fine. We need more wood soon.
Should get someone out there and
Chop. Chop, chop.
chop.
Now, one thing we will have to consider later is that elves think trees are sacred, so they can get mad if you chop too much.
I don't see any elves around here.
Yeah, there aren't any yet, but they'll show up eventually, I'm sure. We'll see.
Those elves can find a different forest. Unless, like, well, we did move in. What if this is their forest?
Wow, this little cluster
Is
kind of sucks. This, this
that was
little
it?
area back behind there, and like,
That was 3.
yeah, it's just kind of enough to make the make the bedrooms be awkward. We can just put up blocks or whatever, or we can dig out here and make more bedrooms down this way.
There you go.
That would be kind of stupid if we made these 2 into bedrooms, because then people would have to walk through them to get to the other. I need a barracks. I want the barracks near the surface. I want the barracks near the entry stairs specifically. So I guess the barracks will go here.
Where all the rocks are?
Yeah,
That's cool.
they'll get over it.
It's always funny to me what things are really important to keep track of and what things are like, they'll deal with it.
You can do things to get it really organized and have all the stone squirreled away, and you might need to if you're doing late game mega projects and you want like all these color coordinated rooms out of the correct type of stone and so on, but we're not there yet, so they can just deal with the fact that there's some rocks around to trip over. They don't get sad over it or anything. They're used to it. We need a militia. I'm going to appoint a militia. We're not going to start doing much with it yet because we just got to work at this point. But
Sensible.
damn, nobody has relevant skills for military. None. The Fisher Dwarf, because you're not doing anything useful, you can be my militia commander.
Sweet.
And ooh, fuck.
Sounds like everything's going swimmingly.
We're gonna create a squad. And archers are difficult. We're gonna do
Swimmingly with the fisherman in command.
Yeah. So, would you like to pick a name for our military squad? We can do random for each of these if you'd like.
How about, what is it? The Night Watch? No? We can't do Night Watch?
I guess night isn't an adjective.
What are you of course it is.
Nope, that's not what I wanted.
That is the Pratchett novel, right?
Yeah. What?
Can you not just enter arbitrary text? It has to have...
Yeah, we have to name it with Dwarven words. So this is helping us pick the Dwarven words.
I see.
Can I do... Night watch.
Nice.
Do we want other things back here?
Night watch of what is our place? Rammstein.
Died portals.
Just night watch. Just. Can we do the night watch?
We can't, unfortunately.
All right. Yeah, night watch. Yeah. We're leading into this now.
Okay.
Why is there a whole Dwarven language? Silly question. Don't answer that.
Yeah, there's an elven
Don't
and
answer
human
that.
one as well.
No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
We want a couple more dwarves on here. Woodworker, you can. Metal crafter, sure. That'll be fine. And let's go and look at equipment. It doesn't matter yet. Cool. But we have a squad. So if we do get attacked by a random wandering animal now, we can have some folks gear up with this random crap in our stockpile and
Deal with it.
deal with it. And
Awesome.
before I forget that I was going to do that, we're going to make this a barracks for them. And we'll assign it to the Night Watch. And you're going to train, store your stuff, but not sleep. You can sleep.
They can sleep in their own
Yeah.
homes. It's fine. As a treat.
Cool. All right, stuff's happening. Trees getting chopped.
Chop. Oh, and they're putting the wood away.
Yeah.
Awesome. So how nice of them. This already looks so much nicer.
Yeah. And now we got two folks on the crafting, so we got those doors up. Let's put some doors.
Just build a door around that rock over there.
Okay, we only have one door up, but that's
fine.
So now we have this is an okay little office, and let's see how our
What about that red thing in the wall in the office?
fuck. Well,
Office is about to get a weird shape. That's
yeah,
fine.
let's auto mine that and hope it's not too big, or that if it is too big, we can make it a cool shape.
Well, then they'll just get a really big office with
Yeah.
a nice part out of it. That's
Yeah.
fine.
What was I doing? Oh, noble screen. Cool, good. You're satisfied with your office, but the bookkeeper, you aren't.
Because you don't have an office yet.
Yeah, we need to get you a
Has that even been
chair.
assigned as the bookkeeper's office yet?
It hasn't. We need to get you a chair. We need to get you a table.
Table. Who do the dwarves think they're receiving orders from?
Yeah.
I just realized, like, the game that goes to such great lengths to, like, make sure that everything is understood within the universe, right? Itself. Who is giving them these orders?
I think technically, kind of, sort of, the expedition leader or whoever's in charge, kind of, but also not really.
Okay.
Maybe we're Armok.
question. We're what?
Armok.
God?
Yeah,
Okay.
we might be.
And then God did say, build me a nice office.
Hematite, just at surface level.
Damn.
I should have done this one. This
Well-
would be cool to like hollow out at surface level, but keep the natural formation around it.
Yeah, that'd be a cool building, just like because that's really close by.
Yeah, we'll do that later if I live long enough. Because we can just like go from here, just extend this way out, and then come up over here,
Over
and
there.
then have this be like a little outpost.
Yeah. You should have someone mine that hematite, though.
Yeah, I want metals. I don't have the shit to get a metal crafting industry together just yet. So I'm hoping that pick holds out a little while longer. We'll
What are
live.
those trash bags in the storage area?
This is a pigtail bag. It's empty. This one's empty.
Oh,
They're all empty.
Oh, there's bags. Okay.
We'll fill them with seeds at some point. Oh shit, they aren't picking. Everybody's too busy. Oh, but you're brewing. That's fine. Brew away. Go hog wild.
Oh.
Why did I make a pedestal?
You asked them to.
Why?
Last time.
Why did I do that?
Because you wanted to build an icon for them to pray to.
Oh, okay. What is this a temple to?
Nothing yet.
It's not. I didn't even make it a temple.
You just made it a meeting area and threw something in it.
It's a temple now.
Cool.
We're going to be respectful to the gods by smoothing the... Why can't I smooth that? Hello? Seriously? Well, I would have had to smooth the altar before I placed it.
Wow, rip.
So we're going to just pretend I didn't say anything.
Okay. Rip.
It'll be okay.
It might need more wood space.
Yeah, maybe. What do I have set in work order? So we've got brewing, meals, rock pots, rock doors. That's fine. We're going to want to do a lot more eventually. But eventually is not now.
When will then be now?
Soon.
Thank you.
Now, we want a trading depot as well. Shit, we don't have a trading depot.
You say like it's the most natural thing in the world. Shit.
What am I doing? Oh, do I have caps lock on? Okay. I was going to say, like, I'm pretty sure my fort is here. Why can't I see it? So, trading depot. It would be easiest if... fuck. I guess for now we got to put it on the surface. Because they can't, like, get a whole caravan downstairs.
Right.
So you need, like, a nice big ramp entryway. But at the same time, that leaves your fort open. So you need to, like, get a way to protect it up. So, what we're going to do for now is the time-honored strategy of just fucking ignoring it. And hopefully I'll remember sometime before the traders show up, or else we will be going without trade goods for a season. Which definitely isn't the way it's going to go, right?
Right.
I'll remember, right?
Probably.
What can I build here? I could build more bins. It's got to be something useful I can be doing with all of this wood. I could make doors out of it, but that's kind of a waste. I could make wheelbarrows. Oh, I could make cabinets and chests. We do need cabinets and chests. It's still kind of a waste of wood.
For the bedrooms? Is that a waste of wood? There's a whole forest out there.
Yeah, there is.
And we seem to have a surplus of it at the moment.
Why am I doing it in this menu anymore? I have work orders. We are going to make a wooden cabinet.
How many do we need?
Plenty.
Cool.
And wooden chests. Sadly, we can't give them a proper stone or metal chest.
They'll be
just
fine.
Yet, but they will. They'll have somewhere to put their random crap. Now the problem we'll run into is these 1x3 space rooms will only have enough storage space for one dwarf. So once we start having marriages, we might need to give the married couples some bigger living space.
Okay.
Because otherwise, one of them won't have
Maybe they can have 1x6.
Yeah, or we could just knock out the wall between, like, one of these sections and, like, merge
Say, hey,
two.
guy, guess what? You're moving.
Yeah, exactly. You see how it is.
Yeah.
So, doors. Oh, yeah.
Don't forget about those ones down there. How they have holes in.
Yeah. We'll fix that.
Do you need to make a bathroom for your dwarves? That one's missing part of its wall. Why would you want
to... Shit. That's not what I wanted to do. What material are we going to make that from? We're going to do constructions. Wall. Select material after placement. You're going to be...
Claystone?
Dolomite. I don't care if it looks
There's
like
one
crap.
more. There's one more.
What do you mean?
On the far left.
Yeah, there is. Thank you.
Welcome.
We're going to leave the hole open in the back of these ones.
Just cause. Fuck them.
Yeah. They'll deal.
It's
oh no,
space
slugs!
to grow.
Oh, good. They got the slugs. Okay. Oh, good. chests are getting built. Doors are getting built. We can put down another door here.
He's got his office.
Yeah, he's got a
Suddenly
nice
we know
little
how
office.
much stuff we have.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's so good. Fuck, I never built a kitchen. Oh, I'm so...
Wow, how could you not build a kitchen?
Yeah. Why can't I dig? Oh, because I'm on auto mine. Oh, summer. Oh, a masterpiece wooden cabinet. Somebody's going to be really happy to have that.
Just got inspired and made a masterpiece cabinet.
Yeah, luckily we start with some dwarves that have some pretty strong skills. So, where's the... That's not what I was looking for. Ah, shit.
Are you alright? Oh shit, is the switch in the way?
There we go. Yeah.
I can move it if you need me to.
I feel like there's a skill listing screen that I'm forgetting. Whatever. Well, take my word for it. Some of them have started with pretty good skills by default. And also, it's not that hard to train up woodworking or stone cutting. Okay, good. We can put down a kitchen. Is that a good place for kitchen?
It is now.
That's where it'll go. We'll make it a doll.
Should someone be planting more?
Oh, fuck. I might have screwed something up. Thank you for calling that out. Kitchen. Plump helmets. Don't cook them. And seeds. Don't cook them. Oh, good. We do have... Okay, good. If you aren't careful, it's possible to accidentally cook all of your brewables. And when you cook them, you don't get the seeds back because the dwarfs just eat them. And that's a problem.
Yeah. Should you assign bedrooms?
Yeah, I should. Thank you. I forgot to actually do that. So we can now go and do an auto-assign.
You need 3 more to finish for all your dwarves there.
Yeah. But we're going to do an auto-assign of these ones first. So we've got some. And then I have some cabinets and shit I can put out. And some chests.
Eat.
So now they got room for their stuff.
So that other one doesn't get a cabinet yet. Papaya would... Hiya, papaya. It's gone.
You know, we're just going to leave 1 or 2 of them there for right now because I'm realizing that I don't have doors for all the others. And I could manually designate bedrooms even if that's the case, but I don't want to. This is a terrible location for a tavern.
Yeah, why did you... That's what I was saying! Even I could tell you that was a bad place for it, but whatever. Oh, you got another door.
That's good. One problem with this tavern.
Which tavern?
The tavern. One problem with it is there's not any booze in it. So we're going to change that. Food, drinks.
Didn't you disable the tavern part of the tavern?
No, I just disabled having non-residents.
Got it.
So it's still a tavern, but nobody's drinking in it because there's no...
Shouldn't it also just have a different space so it's not just, like, in the office area?
Probably.
Isn't it depressing to...
Yeah, this whole layer is kind of depressing, really. It's all dirt floors and stuff, and, like, they don't like that very much. So
I mean, we're still scrambling to get stuff off the ground. I think we can... Yeah.
It's year one.
There's no meat. Ain't got no meat.
We are going to make some mechanisms.
Just generic mechanism.
Yeah, and we're going to make more rock blocks.
Why is it that that's the point that feels weird? Like, why is it just build a mechanism? A mechanism that does what?
Mechans.
Apparently. Do you hear the cries of crafting? They mechaned me forward.
We can reappropriate this door for other purposes.
We have a free door. There is just a door sitting in storage.
Yeah, but now there's 2 free doors.
Okay.
Well, there will be.
Almost done with all the bedrooms for all 7 of us.
And we'll want to build ahead.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we want to get the ones situated that...
Yeah. I kind of do still want to have a dormitory area just so, like, if we get overwhelmed by a wave of dwarves immigrating, that we have somewhere for them to sleep while we're busy building out extra rooms.
Sure.
Our animals love going to church.
I love it. That one cat loves that one sleeping dwarf. It's great.
Wait, what?
That one cat kept coming into the room with the sleeping dwarf in it.
Oh, hey, they're in their bedroom.
Do we have doors to assign to finish the last 2 and assign them?
Maybe. Do we have more cabinets? We do. Look at that. Now they can put their clothes somewhere.
We're at cabinet.
And we have chests.
I just need
And
doors and they're good.
Door. Need one more door. Oh, just in time. Some migrants have arrived.
How many?
We'll see. At the moment, it looks like just one. But more might show up with them. Let's go up to the surface to greet them. Who do we have? Carol Itonkiewicz, weaponsmith. Legendary weaponsmith? That's cool. And a novice optics engineer and pump operator. Skilled mechanic.
Legendary weaponsmith. Damn, get them a forge or something.
We need metal, and we need a forge, and we need a fucking guild. We're gonna give them a guild. We're gonna put it in a stupid fucking place.
I was gonna say, if someone walks in with skills like that, then you just give them what they need to.
Yeah. So you're absolutely right about that. You're absolutely right about that.
Can I make a suggestion here
What's the
before
suggestion?
we go on much further? Can I suggest making a large hallway, kind of coming from the main stairs there, and then building further rooms off of that hallway?
Yeah.
That way we're not constant. That way it's not just this weird spider-like thing that keeps making stuff come out of other stuff in weird ways.
Yeah. That's probably a far better way to do it. So we will do that. So I guess we just gotta knock down this wall here. And this, if we knock down that wall, we won't have the office, but we can knock down this shit. We can expand out this way.
Yep.
That'll give us more room to work with, and then we can just go zoom off the sides.
Yeah, exactly.
I think...
Yeah, and then like you can obviously put related stuff back towards other stuff, but I think that's...
In fact, let's just take out this whole wall.
Yeah! Well, remember that other thing is going to be the barracks is down there, so you don't want to...
Yeah. Whoa!
Oh, no!
We got a bunch of new friends. Let's see.
I wasn't ready for it. All right.
Let's see who we got. So...
You got a militia commander!
That was our Fisher Dwarf.
Oh, okay.
We got a stonecrafter. We got a clothier. Let's take a look at you. Adequate clothier, novice presser. My goals are important. Disdain, sacrifice, and decorum. What do you like? Very good creativity, a great deal of patience, and a way with words, but he has poor focus and poor analytical abilities. He needs alcohol to get through the working day. He does not mind being outdoors, at least for a time. Okay.
This game feels fake.
Let's see who else we just got. We got that weaponsmith. Oh, that's a different weaponsmith. We got 2 weapons. 2 legendary weaponsmiths.
With that one has 2 lovers.
That's nice.
Good for them. So I have a feeling like we're hear me out. What if we angled our fortress here to kind of build off the talents of these 2 weaponsmiths?
Yeah.
What if we made like our main export like weapons and shit?
We could. What we'll need to do to get that going, we'll need to excavate down more and get ourselves some ore. We'll need to get a smelter up and running. And then we'll need some forges. That's all very doable. So I think that's a very reasonable thing to build toward.
I like that. I like that we have some kind of focus now and aim.
Yeah. So we got another metal crafter too. No, that's the one we already had.
Yeah, he's.
We got an armorer. Talented armor smith.
Wow. Not legendary, but talent. Okay, yeah, like weapons and armor.
Wow. With a really nice personality.
Oh, nice. Come get your weapons and armor here at Dyed Portals.
And we got an engraver. We have an engraver. That's pretty cool.
Dyed Portals.
High
the dyed
Master
comes from what'll
engraver.
happen if you use our material
Ooh.
to your enemies. They'll die.
Now you're thinking with dyed portals.
Now you're thinking with Dyed Portals.
Okay. So
Yes!
we are going to panic build a couple beds.
I see. I didn't expect it to grow that quickly. That.
Yeah, me neither.
I think we're also going to need more dorms because you don't have enough now.
Yeah.
So beds and doors.
Beds,
Cabinets
doors,
cabinets and chests can come later.
Yep.
The beds and doors are the priority though. However, with more population, can't they help out with this?
They can. And we have engravers. I think that's pretty cool. We have stone cutters. I think that's pretty cool. We're going to do a little smoothing and engraving.
What are the names of our legendary weaponsmiths?
Our legendary weaponsmiths were E-Tool and... wasn't it? No. Weaponsmith. No. Carol and Dishmob.
Carol and Dishmob in the same way one would say Smith and Wesson.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah. This is a good idea. This is a great idea.
I am so ready to export the Dwarven equivalent of Glocks.
Let's dig down a little further. And let's change up our labor assignments. We can have some more miners.
As a treat.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we got more bodies now. They can help out with creating the space for them to live.
Yeah. We're just gonna make some more.
You're gonna need that's 8, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's 18 right now. Build, and they came in at 8 at a time. That's 20, 22. Build one more row.
I think there's a way to template these with a macro or some shit to make it less annoying, but I don't know how, so I haven't done that. So y'all get to just watch me do this shit on manual.
That's fine. I think if we get all those built and outfitted, we'll have enough for the next wave. Assuming it's of a similar magnitude.
Here's hoping.
I didn't expect them to show up. How have they even heard about what we're doing here? No one has left.
Yeah, I don't know. However, I do know. I'm going to do a little bit of smoothing. And then we're going to do some engraving.
Make them nice?
We're going to make the offices a little nicer.
What's the guy doing with his little alcove there in the office?
I don't know.
Okay, hear me out. Just in the bookkeeper's office, in that little area there, can you give them a pedestal with a statue of a hamster on it? I don't want to explain why. I just want them to have it. Just something so that they can look forward to. You know what? Just give them a random statue. That's fine.
The pregnant prairie.
All right. Yeah, that sounds great.
These are goblin pits in the pregnant prairie. Sure, we're making a statue of that.
Awesome.
That's top priority now.
I don't think it should be top priority.
It's top priority now. Have our dwarves actually? Okay, good. They are claiming the bedrooms. They are claiming the bedrooms as they should.
That last one needs a door. Oh yeah, do we have more doors on order?
We do have 10 more doors on order.
Doors and beds? And then we'll work on furnishings? I think you're going to have someone go out there to chop some more wood.
Yeah. Let's do a little more chopping.
Have we successfully allocated the jobs for the dwarves that have come in? We don't have anyone doing stuff we don't...
I do believe so. I think the tricky bit is the jobs we most want them doing are... we want to get some of that metal industry up and running, and that we don't have yet.
Right, but
we
that's
will.
what's happening next.
All right, look at that. They're smoothing over those walls, making them nice.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see how much this office is worth? I can't. That's fine.
That's the... Did you actually assign that office to the other guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Smooth, smooth, smooth.
Nice.
Then we're going to do a little engraving. So let's make a nice little engraving in the entryway here. We'll have our
dwarves hanging out in the tavern that is currently nothing.
Yeah. Oh, good, good, good. So we're going to do a stupid thing.
Awesome.
But it'll be fine. We're going to make a metalsmith guild in the hallway here.
Right in front of the barracks?
Yeah, and there's a reason.
Okay.
The reason is, now that we have legendary metalsmiths, I want them to start teaching their skills. And we can get them to do that.
Can you assign it to those two? So they're like... They are doing their thing and showing off their craft?
Yeah, even better. I don't even have to manually assign it. We just got a meeting place here. We're going to set it so citizens and long-term residents can visit. And we can maybe put some... Well, we won't put anything in right now. We'll eventually put some stuff in and give it a better location. But the cool thing about having it is now they can start teaching. And other folks can start passively picking up some skills.
Awesome. And this is how we're going to make our millions. I see some beds and chests and cabinets left unclaimed. Let's furnish those bedrooms.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Bed. Where is bed? Bed.
You have one bed over there that isn't being used for anything.
I have two over here in the common barracks areas. I'm leaving them there, at least for the moment, on purpose. Just so at the moment the migrants don't all have their own rooms, but they can at least like sleep in shifts in those beds when they get tired.
Got it.
Which is better than nothing. But we'll do better.
What about doors and shit?
We got a door. Oh, our
And
statue's
cabinets and
ready. Our statue's ready. Let's see what we have. This is a Dolomite statue of goblins. The item is an image of the goblins in Dolomite by Kivish Sarvashlogum. The goblins are traveling. The artwork relates to the foundation of Grieving Ghoul by the Fiend of Complexity of the Lesser Seductions in the year 99.
Sweet. Stick that in our bookkeeper's office right there.
So I want to smooth out the... We're going to put it in the backmost corner, and we're going to smooth out and engrave the area under it.
Okay.
Because we need luxury.
For our...
Yeah, we need a luxury statue there. And I'm not sure that I can smooth and engrave under it with... Ooh, a masterpiece large Dolomite pot. How is our... Oh, that's our legendary weaponsmith. I wonder who made the rock pot. Doesn't matter. Stoneworker's workshop, clothier's shop. We need to consider making some clothing eventually, but we don't have any fabric and we don't have any way to get an industry going for that. It's a nice little office.
Yeah.
It looks a lot nicer now that it's smooth.
Yeah,
And we've got a nice little... Oh, good. The engraving's done. Engraved is an exceptional Sodal Uzolenshal rendition of the construct of extrication. a finely designed image of tables. The image is the image is the symbol of the Light Attic, a local dwarven government.
Radical.
All right. And we're done smoothing the floor in there, but we're still smoothing the walls. That's fine. Good. We've just got folks hanging around and chatting. That's secretly really nice.
You might want to have some folks cut some more wood. Looks like we're...
Yeah, I did queue up some cutting. I don't think anyone's gone and done it yet. Oh. Maybe they already did. Well, let's queue up a little more. You can never have too much wood. Okay.
Yeah, because we're going to need
ooh.
more doors and beds here.
Felt enjoyment while performing. My miner here appears to have been performing poetry.
Hell yeah!
Do you have any good memories? Satisfied remembering work, delighted remembering watching a performance. Yeah, that's nice.
That's the good shit right there.
These are some neutral to somewhat happy dwarves, and that's what we like to see. And two guys who are fucking ecstatic.
Of course, because they got offices.
Yeah, it might be those two. It really might be. Okay, we need to start placing those doors, and we also need to make some bins because our stockpile's getting really
You're also
full.
going to need to put a block to wall off the back of those if you want them to register as a bedroom, because otherwise...
Yeah, I will.
I'm sorry.
But
I know it's cute. Put a door on that last bedroom
I never
over
fucking...
there.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
Put a door on that last bedroom over there.
You're right. And I never even registered these ones. No one's using them yet. Wow. All right, put out a door, and then we will designate some bedrooms. Done.
Don't forget the other two you just made.
Done. Okay, that's nice. Literally almost all of my fortress has just been sharing these two beds. Oh, look, they're hanging out in church. She feels fondness after talking to an acquaintance. I talk to an acquaintance. I feel fond. Well, that's good. Do you have any good memories? Annoyed, dwelling upon being accosted by snails.
She got accosted by snails that one time, and now she won't let it go.
Yeah, this can actually happen. Sometimes there are dwarves that just have one bitter memory from their early life, and it's just like, oh, I got snowed on that one time. Or
Can I suggest having someone increase the size of the general stockpile?
Yeah.
And also, I see a lot of beds and cabinets and chests and stuff that could be allocated into bedrooms.
Yeah. We also just need more bins in there, and also a lot of this doesn't need to be in there. Like, why are there dolomite blocks in the
Because you have
stockpile?
Bigger. Bigger. I was going to keep going until you...
I feel like it doesn't need to be that big.
It's because that's only because you lack ambition.
I see how it is.
You might be able to finish furnishing those two that are already made there. Oh, and any more, just like fucking line them up. How many do we have?
That many.
Okay.
This guy just dropped his axe in his bed because he doesn't have a chest to put it in.
Yep, that'll do it.
Dwarves are kind of messy. If you don't give them appropriate, organizational tools, they'll just drop their stuff wherever.
Man, I relate to that.
Yeah, me too. It's very relatable.
Put a bed in that one. Do we have a bed?
I hope we have more beds by now. We do. We have tons.
All right, fill up all those beds. Get some doors in.
Oh, what the fuck's going on over here?
What do you mean what the fuck's going on over there?
We'll have to check out what kind of rock that is.
Oh, yeah, that seems...
Limonite. Is limonite an ore? It's an ore of iron. We are in the money. We need to real quick just like get all this nice iron ore. We'll smelt that up, and we will
And whoever
craft
smelt it,
ourselves.
dealt
Yeah, we'll start.
I think that should be just barely enough bedrooms, but you also, if we're going to be doing that stuff over there, you're going to want to start setting up some more...
Yeah.
Some other, fucking...
Did I fuck up my stairs dig?
You're going to want to set up some other, dorms, because that was the space we were going to use for, future immigrants, and now we don't have space for them.
That'll be fine. Oh my... Okay, there we go. I did fuck up my stairs dig. We're going to dig down a bit because I want to put some forges down, and I think I want to put them on a lower level where we can just like dig out a nice big cavern,
And
whack
get
down a bunch of
Carol
workshops.
and what's the other one?
Dishmab.
Carol and Dishmabs.
You dropped your copper battle axe over here. You keep carrying it around and then fucking dropping it. Ah.
Dude, in an office.
Oh, we
with
have
a
an extra door now.
Sweet. Put that door on one of the bedrooms.
All right.
I see a bunch of unused doors.
Everyone's hanging around the drinks here. That's cool. A bunch of unused doors is good news because that means we can make another batch of bedrooms. Doors. Doors and corners, corners and doors.
That was from the Expanse. And don't forget to allocate them after they're made.
Yep. Thank you. I will forget. You know this for sure. Okay.
And do we have any chests and cabinets to furnish them with?
No chests. No cabinets.
All right. Well, at least they have a place to sleep.
Yeah. How are our work orders doing? We're making doors. We need those mechanisms. Rock pots, rock mechanisms, rock doors. We might actually put down another stoneworker's workshop further down once these get dug out.
Makes sense.
But everybody's busy. Oh, good. Good, good, good. We got this. Oh, a step ladder. Why do we have a step ladder?
It looks more like a ladder. You should stop thinking about things through narrow-minded cultural associations.
Yeah, I guess so.
Want to take odds on whether or not I said that exact same thing last time. Why'd you zoom in?
Did I?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to.
That's fine. We're zoomed now. Everything's a lot more clear,
Oh,
but we
fuck.
see less of it on screen.
Fuck, I forget the fucking zoom button.
Is it scroll wheel?
No.
There it is.
There we go.
You could have left it zoomed in. That was fine. I was just used to seeing more of it. All right,
Me
there's our
too.
big hallway. So now make a place in the guild for those folks.
So, the trick of it is, I want the guild somewhere where people are going to walk by and see them.
Can I suggest then moving the barracks? Or you know what? Better. See how our general storage area is kind of encroaching in this area that's really high
Yeah.
traffic? Since we made more space for it up above, what if we took out the space in that area and then just had that be the guild area? That way everyone coming down has to walk by it.
I feel like what we ultimately want is a really nice tavern, and then like put the guild next door to the tavern so folks can go, they can get their ale, then they can go watch a metalsmithing demonstration.
Uh-huh.
And then like put a dining hall on the other side of the hall so they can go have dinner, just like a nice night out.
Yeah, okay. I have a
Um,
feeling that's what's going to be built off our long hallway there, right? Or eventually. Because eventually all the stuff in the front here is going to get rearranged and moved around because this is a bad spot for it. That was just out of desperation.
Tetrahedrite. I don't remember what tetrahedrite is.
Well,
An ore of silver and copper.
Well, I see the first room.
The what? Yeah, coming down this way. Yep.
Yep.
There'll have to be. Oh, I never put up the statue. Oh, because we're still waiting on smoothing. We got more doors. And then we will remember to hit Z and allocate some bedrooms.
Do those ones need furnishings or are they going to... I mean, they will need furnishings.
Yeah, they will need furnishings, but we have not constructed them yet. Gee, I need to allocate some more miners, I think.
I don't know. Everyone seems pretty old. Got him.
Got them. We don't need a sheriff yet. We don't need a hammer yet. We'll need a broker. We'll need a broker very soon. And we'll need a trade depot very soon.
Yeah, you're going to want to start building the trade depot, right?
Expert negotiator. This weaponsmith.
Wait, but
What
that's
a guy.
Carol. We want Carol.
You can do both.
He can?
Yeah, we'll have him make the weapons, and then he'll be our sales rep too. He'll be the best
Okay.
one to sell them. He made them.
That's true. That's true. And then Dishmob is the. Oh, Dishmob's also the militia commander.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see.
Wait. Was I looking at the wrong dwarf then? Was I looking at the wrong dwarf? There's two Dishmobs. Dishmob Dorenbeckar and Dishmob
Okay.
Shegatirist.
Okay. Sorry, other Dishmob.
It's common name.
Common name.
Common name.
Yeah. I wonder if he resents that Carol and Dishmobs is not named after him.
Carol and Dishmob and other Dishmob.
No, he's not contributing.
Carol and Dishmob like Carol and Tuesday. So we could turn this. What I think I kind of want to do is to turn this into the secret entrance to funnel enemies through. We can make that like a maze full of traps, and then we'll have our barracks nearby so we can just send our troops right over. That's a later problem.
See more doors.
Is that enough bedrooms for everybody?
I think. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 16 bedrooms so far.
Oh, we are now up to 17 pop.
No, wait, no. This is if assuming those two get finished, this is 20. So that's just barely enough. And since you're gonna start, you've mined out the stuff over there. Presumably, you're gonna want to pick up that metal at some point, right?
Yeah, they'll pick it up as they get around.
Okay.
Ooh, I
That stray water buffalo is
forgot
vibing.
about animals. The immigrants probably brought their livestock. Oh, we have a legendary dog. We got more water buffaloes. We'll send out the water buffaloes, but I want to check out that dog.
Locum.
Yeah. Creature. Yeah. Livestock. Locum cobalt raced.
Oh, it's Carol's pet. Of course, Carol would have a legendary pet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great. I'm thinking that these two are our protagonists.
Oh, yeah. We've got to totally make sure they don't die, and that's why I'm definitely not going to put them in the military. And we can have our...
The one in charge of the barracks, though.
What?
Oh, no, that's the other one.
That's the other dish mob. Other dish mob can be our ablative dish mob.
Our wood storage area is full up, by the way.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
That means they're just leaving it on the surface then, right?
Yeah, it won't go bad. Okay, cool. So
Oh, okay.
are
Can I
going
make
to-
one more suggestion?
What's the suggestion?
Our farm looks like it's going to quite soon reach its full capacity.
Yeah,
Can I suggest making it a little bit bigger?
maybe. Okay, good. Look at this. Look how quick that engraver is. Engraving on the floor is an exceptionally designed image of Trillion Cut Gems by Sodal Uzolenshaw. That's cool. What do we got down here? An exceptionally designed image of a tetrahedral tetrahedron. Wow.
Fucking wow.
We're going to put up that statue that you asked for. We're going to finally put that out for display in this nice little nook here. And we can expand the office a little.
the nook that was necessitated by mining a vein. Cool.
There we go. Nice big office.
Is it the bot? No, you know what? No. I like that it's rough and unnatural in that half.
If the boss man happens to live long enough, maybe this is the office of our first baron. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see what happens. Lots of masterpiece clay pots. Okay, we need more bins. That's why our stockpile is a fucking pile
Maybe
of
we should have
shit.
an auto thing to make more bins when we run out.
Maybe so. I'm a little... I don't yet know...
Where are you going to keep all the bins?
Bins.
Just make a bigger bin.
I wish. I really wish. Actually, you know what I want to do now? Now
Tell
that we
me.
have more dwarves,
Tell me.
We're going to our militia on a training rotation. So, the Night Watch here. Let's give y'all a schedule. We want you on staggered training. Because we want you to train. We want you to get swole. And we're going to look at that schedule. Train for 3 months, off for 3. I'm not sure I like that. We're going to do on a month, off a month. I don't know if this is legit or if the other way is better, but I feel like they won't get time to like do shit, like drink and go to church.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So we're going to put them on staggered training. And hopefully they'll start hanging out down here and sparring. And they're near the tavern, too, and they're near that guild. Ooh, people are hanging out in the guild. I've been all right. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Oh, what's going on here? Yeah, they're headed over to the barracks.
Hell yeah.
They're going to go down here. They're going to hang out, do some combat drills.
Awesome.
Who is here? Nil, Toon, and Other Dish Mob. That's fine.
Can we, like, petition Other Dish Mob to have a different name?
We can give an honorary title, which...
Can we give an honorary title to Carol and Dish Mob?
Ooh, oh, good. We already mined that shit out. Good. Wow, look at all this ore.
Where's this from?
This is just off the side here. The wall was just all full of ore. Tetrahedrites and...
Shit. All right. Well, good for them.
Tetrahedrite and more tetrahedrite and... Yeah. But something down here said hematite. Where was hematite? Ooh.
Gonna auto dig that out too?
Yeah, we need that hematite because that's going to be... In fact... Whoops.
Okay, so you don't... Okay. What you've done is you opened Streamlabs OBS.
Is that going to break our recording?
It's not going to break our recording.
Okay.
It is going to necessitate that part of the recording is me explaining this to you, though.
Okay. So we're going to make this our forge level.
I'm just gonna, for my own sanity. That's still going. That's still going. Okay, cool. Carry on.
We're going to make this our forge level. So we're just going to take a nice big... That's the wrong thing. We're just going to take a nice big chunk. And we're going to go for something that's a little bit...
Cross-shaped?
A little bit round. This will be our chamber of craftsmen, if you will. We'll put up some forges, metalwork stations, make some weapons, make some armor. We'll need to make charcoal as well.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, you know what we need? We need a hospital.
Yeah, you mentioned that a while back, and it hasn't.
So we're also going to put up a hospital. We're going to put up the hospital. I guess we could put it right off here.
Yeah, why not? That's it's what we built. It's what we're building this hallway for, right? As a place to.
It sure is. So let's make a nice big hospital.
Is that big enough?
Maybe.
One more row.
Vertically or this way?
Vertically. One more row.
I see how it is. And something else I'm realizing is that we haven't processed any of our gems. So I just want to cut all our gems right now. And that might not be a great idea in the long run because sometimes you need uncut gems for crafts. But
do we have enough bins?
We're getting more. Look at that. It's getting nice and tidy.
Are people building bins when we run out of bins?
I'm just building them manually at this point. I don't know what the optimal bin construction rotation is.
Ooh, before we forget, can I recommend bedrooms?
Yeah, we need more beds. That's the wrong button. That's the right button. Wooden bins. We haven't got those rock mechanisms yet. I really want rock mechanisms. That's bin. I want bed.
I mean, we will need...
We've already got the bins going.
We are, and for beds, we'll also need doors, cabinets, and chests.
Yeah.
I guess we have the public beds that people can use if they need them.
Oh, look at all that.
Wow.
Huh. Lignite.
Ligna balls.
Got him.
All right, so that gave us a weird crescent shape. Can I suggest that maybe we carve that out into like a hemispherical room of some kind?
We could.
Make it like a sloped meeting area?
Guess it depends what we want to put there. I guess the one kind of downside of putting stuff farther and farther out is that it's farther from our central stairs. But at the same time, our fortress is pretty fluid right now, given that we haven't settled a lot of stuff. So we totally could whip down some stuff over there.
Yeah.
I don't know what yet. How's our Chamber of Craftsmen go?
Sweet.
This I think is going to be a nice area. We can already start putting some stuff down in here, so I will. We will ignore nice, correct placement for
Why not
now.
just wait for them to finish it before putting it down then? Just wait for them to finish. It's fine.
I'm so impatient.
You haven't finished making more bedrooms. If we get another wave of immigrants, we're going to get overwhelmed. Because remember, all that stuff was... Oh my god, how far down did they go? Okay. Can I recommend right.
Instead of what?
Instead of that.
Instead of this?
Instead of that.
Instead of this?
Instead of that.
Yeah. Instead of this?
Go back to where the central area, where the stairs came down, and make a northern wing.
Ooh, that's smart. I hit the wrong button.
That's fine.
Okay, so we're gonna go up here.
Yes.
We should have made that a double wide hallway on that one, but we'll make this one double wide.
Yeah. We'll learn from our... That one's not going to probably go out any further, so it's probably fine that it's just the one by one, but this one, yeah, double wide.
Let's go out of fairways, and I have maybe some ideas about what we can... Some stuff we can do.
One
with
by
this
four?
one. What?
1x4 bedrooms?
Yeah, I have some interesting little ideas.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see once it gets mined out.
I will warn you, we have maybe 20 minutes tops left
That's
in this
fine.
episode.
There's a strong chance we don't get our metal industry up and running in that amount of time.
Well, that'll
but
just have to
be
wait
okay.
for next month.
Yeah.
If folks are enjoying... I know we're enjoying this. Folks are enjoying this. We'll just keep coming back to this fort every month, and Vivian will come back with a month's worth of knowledge from a different game and be exasperated at how little she knew last month.
Why the fuck are my... Make a mechanism. I want a
It's
mechanism.
because you have them brewing drinks as soon as they drop to 2/3 capacity.
Holy shit, we're almost out of food. That's bad. So I wasn't paying attention, so that's on me. We're going to harvest a bunch of stuff. We're going to harvest a bunch of stuff. Everybody's going to go harvest. And then we're going to figure out what I did wrong. And I bet the answer is that they can't get in there or some shit, so we're just going to mine out around this a little ways. Just in case they're supposed to enter this from the other side. I don't think that's the case, but they sure aren't making any food.
Do you have anyone assigned to make food?
Needs an unrotten cookable solid item. Okay, we're out of unrotten cookable solid items. So that's not good.
Emergency food gathering.
Let's milk our water buffaloes too. That'd be cool.
Not a euphemism.
Fuck, I keep clicking fucking buttons that are not the buttons that are in the game.
Click the red pie icon if you want to. It won't do anything.
Let's put down a farmer's station. These are all way too close together. There's definitely no way anyone can get into these fucking things. We'll use dolomite blocks. We're just gonna mine out this as well. Okay. You have struck pink jade.
Sweet. What about the other stuff we struck?
Tetrahedrite, hematite. Looks like we already got those.
Okay.
So we'll just close that message. Okay, now that we have a farmer's station up and running, we're going to try and milk our animals. I don't know if any of them are milkable, but we're just going to slap down a couple milk orders. That'll give us something to make food from.
Okay, we already have way more food than we did. That's nice.
Yeah. Oh, good. We got some beds going.
wonder everyone was miserable. They were starving. I thought we had some guy growing food, though. Did that not pan out? Like, he's still growing stuff.
Yeah, so we at the moment are devoting that exclusively towards brewing booze.
Got it. Got it. Okay.
We do need to look at additional food sources as well. So now might be the time that we want to expand that as well. Get some food sources going. But everybody is hella overworked at the moment, so I'm just going to wait on that a little bit while they mine out the shit that we told them to. Nobody uses this dining hall. Where do they eat?
I need to know where they eat.
Yeah, legit.
Probably in the tavern?
But there's no seats. Make a mechanism. Make me a mechanism. Do it. Do it now. I didn't make the workshop for mechanisms. That's why. We're going to put it down here. We never made a mechanics workshop. So that's on me.
Nice.
So we're going to make a mechanic. We're going to make furnaces. We're going to make a wood furnace.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just slap these down wherever. We can deconstruct them and reconstruct them later if we have to move them.
I like them in the corners like that. It leaves a good amount of space between them. And
we want a smelter.
Yep.
And we want a... Do we need any other furnaces at the moment? We're going to need...
Can I suggest making duplicates of them? Especially if we're going to eventually make weapon making our big industry.
We might need duplicates. I think for now...
Carol and Dish Mobs.
Yeah, we probably need one for each of Carol and Dish Mobs. So we'll give them each their own metalsmith's forge, but we're going to need to make another anvil first. Because we're short an anvil. I want to put their forges right next to each other so they can hang out and be best buds.
Sounds great. Are we shipping these dwarves? I don't think we're shipping. We're friend shipping the dwarves. We want them to work together.
We can check if they're lovers. What if they are? It could happen.
It could happen.
Dare to dream. So we're looking for other dish mob. We're gonna rename this dish mob other dish mob.
Just got other Dish Mob.
Dish mob Horn Rims, the militia commander.
All right, awesome.
Okay, so where is the cooler dish mob? Doran Bekar, constructing a building.
2 lovers. Who are the lovers? Do we not get to know? Is that private?
Relations. Big family.
Big family. Damn. Damn, dude. Damn. Fev Mongateur.
So that must be a sweetheart back home.
Okay.
Only a passing acquaintance of Carol.
We'll have to give them time. When we give them stations right next to each other, they can't help. Right.
Oh, and Carol has nothing. On the other hand, Dish Mob had a giant family and a sweetheart back home and everything, and Carol literally has nobody but Dish Mob, who is only a passing acquaintance, and their legendary dog, and 4 gods.
Wow. All right. Well, I guess we have to put their private weaponsmithing areas next to each other so that way they can talk.
Yeah, we will. And we can actually assign them private workshops. We can do that and be like, this is Carol's workshop. This is Dish Mob's workshop.
I mean, we have to have Carol and Dish Mob from Carol and Dish Mob have their own places. What's the point otherwise?
That's true. All right, so we're going to slap up some new work orders.
And then we can have some places for the rank and file, right? That's fine.
We're going to make some charcoal. We're going to put that on a trigger to make 10 charcoal if we have less than 10 available fuel.
So it's just going to make 10 charcoal whenever there's... it's just going to keep making 10 shark. Oh, no, because it'll make up to like 19. Got it.
Yeah, so it won't use up all our wood, but it will. Oh, I forgot to make them not do that. That's fine.
Well, they did it. Whatever.
So we're going to do some rooms over here.
Yeah.
We're going to do some rooms.
Yep.
And I'm going to do them a little different shape. Whoops.
Why? The 1x4 seems the most efficient.
They can have a little luxury in their life. They can have an extra square.
Not while we're still in like desperation mode. They can't.
It'll be okay.
All right.
So I got a plan. These can be family rooms.
Can you assign them as family bedrooms?
I can if we get any married dwarves, we can assign them and they'll automatically move in with their spouse. Interestingly, kids need their own separate bedroom. Dwarf Fortress recognizes that a growing dwarf needs his or her privacy sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's normal and okay to have privacy from your parents.
Okay.
So we will need to allocate rooms for kids if any of them are born. Okay, so we have this layer of rooms. Now what we could do.
So that's enough for a doorway and then 2 beds and then 1 cabinet and 1 chest.
Yeah, so I also have for you an idea. The idea goes like this.
Okay.
So we are going to...
Waiting?
Okay. Should have gone further down. We're going to... We're going to make some entries to a lower level of rooms. These are going to be like a multi-level apartment.
How? Where's the door go?
We'll see.
Okay.
Probably. I might be fucking this up. I haven't done this yet. So
I will warn you about the time, though.
yeah, how much time we got? 5 minutes? 4 minutes? 2,
let me
3,
check.
1, 0?
Can you pause?
Whoops, it's running.
That's fine. We have 17 minutes.
Okay. Okay, cool. So we have a level below now. And we can make a little room off there.
It bothers me that you inverted them on the lower level.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, because now they match up. Okay, no. That's fair. That's fair.
This floor looks kind of okay in this central area, and then the rest of the fort kind of looks like shit at the moment, but we'll get there.
I mean, we've literally been doing this for like 4 hours tops.
Yeah. Okay, digging.
Diglet dig. No. We need help over here.
So I'm making bins. We have struck cowlinite. I don't know what that is.
It's like they dug it out as part of the... Oh.
Well, there's some. I guess you should probably dig it.
Do we need it?
I don't know. I don't know what it does.
Oh,
fuck
the
it.
right side of that has some stuff on it. Look at that colorful...
Hematite. Oh, we're going to have to wreck this nice round room. Okay.
That's fine. That's
yeah,
fine.
fuck it. We're just going to dig out everything of economic value off of this room.
Cool.
Okay, and we probably have some charcoal now, maybe. Can we smelt? We can smelt some hematite. We can smelt limonite. We can smelt some tetrahedrite. Let's do some hematite. A little bit. Just a little bit. See how it goes. We need an anvil.
We had an anvil up in the storage area.
We used it to craft this forge, so we're going to have to now get some metal together to make another.
I see.
Am I paused? I'm paused. There we go.
Oh, yep.
What?
You're still on auto.
Stop that for now. We'll worry about that later.
Auto.
Ah.
Rad.
Cool. So that's a nice extra wing with enough storage for like.
Can you set
20
those as family
dwarves.
bedrooms?
It's just done by if a dwarf has family,
Got it.
they'll move in with the fam. So just having the extra room should be good. Should be all we need. Okay, so this area kind of... Did I get milk? I have mechanisms. Okay, good. So now that we have mechanisms, we can finally protect our entrance. Do I want the entrance right? Well, yeah, fuck it. We can make a grander entrance some other day. For now, we are finally going to protect ourselves with a bridge. The bridge will open this way. And it'll be made from dolomite blocks.
Radical.
They're going to build that, and then we're going to link it up to a lever. Actually, we can start putting that lever down. We want to put it somewhere that's
wanna put it
easy
in
to
the-
reach.
The bookkeeper's office? Somewhere
Where's
central?
the most... Yeah, I feel like central near the stairs. Like in here, maybe.
In there? That deep in? Okay.
It's only 2 levels down. That's not remote deep yet.
Okay.
We got
okay.
so much deeper to delve. Let's put a lever just over here. Fuck it. I don't care. Clay stone seems like a bad thing to use to make a mechanism out of. Just saying. Just saying. I feel like that's not going to go too well for them. Dolomite bridge. That's good. Okay, once we get that lever up, we will need to connect it. We're going to link it to Dolomite Bridge. Hopefully we have enough mechanisms. Okay, sweet.
Radical.
We should be linked up. So what'll happen now? I can pull this... Oh, no, it's still being linked. Sorry. There we go. I can pull this lever.
Yep.
And now if we go up here, if we go up top,
Pull the lever, Kronk.
one of those dwarves is going to go pull it. And now, the bridge is closed, and nobody can get past. We're safe. We're sealed off from the world.
Radical.
But let's unpull that so they can get out. What are you doing? Praying. I must pray to Deller the Saffron of Inks. I'm uneasy. She is uneasy. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Wonder. You feel wonderful. There's somebody using the dining room. Oh, you've got a lover.
Oh, that's good. Good for you.
Memories. Satisfied. Love. Remembering a new romance.
Aw.
Delighted. Remembering watching
Good for you.
performance.
Should we go... Since we're running out of time now, we should probably make sure Carol and Dish Mob have their private.
Yeah. Did we finish smelting? We did. I can probably make an anvil. Other objects. Is that in here?
And then next time, full-on weapons manufacturing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So let's allocate this. How do
Putting
I...
the industry in the military-industrial complex. High five that? Yeah.
This will be Carol. One master may be assigned to each workshop. That's fine. So you're going to come down here and do your first craft at our fortress. Carol should zip down the stairs in the near future. He's probably busy drinking or something.
As one does.
As one does, indeed. That limonite. I feel like limonite is also...
What's that blue wall there?
That is microcline. It's down here. Folks are going down the stairs. Oh, no, that was up. Is Carol busy?
Well, I mean, there's a lot going on.
Yeah, but like...
Oh, no, they're on the
Oh,
end.
forging an anvil. Oh, hauling down the shit. It probably takes forever.
That's fine.
Oh, whoa, oh. We have Cowlin. Clay. Interesting.
Yeet.
Interesting. That make a nug stick.
That
The instrument names are procedurally generated. Ooh, turquoise.
Yo!
So we're gonna keep doing some gem crafts. That'll give us some stuff to trade to the early caravans before we have our metal industries fully online.
Yeah.
And gem crafts are also, in my opinion, especially good for trading to elves, because elves don't like stuff made with wood or animal products.
Makes sense.
They view nature as sacred. So just having a stockpile of gems in the back pocket will be nice in case elven traders do show up. They may not. It all depends on our civilization's relations with theirs and our relations with theirs. They may show up and invade us if our king pisses them off or something.
Well, let's not do that.
Unfortunately, we may not have a say in it. It can happen that simply the leader of your civilization starts a war and you get stuck in the middle of it and have to deal.
How nice of them.
That is the nature of Dwarf Fortress for you.
Don't forget about the lower level ones as well.
Where was I putting the beds? I was putting them directly here. Okay, good. Bed, and bed. This is working. This is working.
Sure.
I should maybe have done a 3-wide hall. So there's a non-sloped tile in the center.
I was curious about that, but you know what? I assumed you knew what you were doing.
I also should have done it a level or two deeper, so we could have done down a level and up a level for like maximum apartment building efficiency.
Uh-huh.
But
Do we have enough to furnish those last couple bedrooms in the original wing?
we don't. Ooh, it's autumn. Okay, so we're going to have a trader very soon.
Okay. Maybe this is a good point to save then?
Yeah, this is a great point to save.
So it auto-saves every season?
Yep.
Okay, makes sense.
Now, there's one thing I'm going to want to place out before we save and quit because I will forget.
Okay.
I will absolutely forget. We want to put out the
Trade depot.
Trade depot. And ideally, we wouldn't have this out exposed in the open. So I think eventually we're going to dig back here.
Uh-huh, and
and
have it
move
there.
In fact,
Think about what we're gonna think about how much time we have left, which is
yeah. Let's
put it
just
there for now.
set this out here. Let's just set this out here. $3 dolomite blocks, that'll be fine. And then next time it'll build automatically. So when the trader arrives and I forget about it and get surprised by it, we'll already have the workshop going. Autumn has arrived on the calendar. Stukos has become a miner.
Sweet.
Struck a bunch of good stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. Unrotten cookable solid item. We still have food problems. We can solve those next time. We can get some farm going. We could, now that we have a bunch of water buffalo, we could look at getting a meat and leather products industry.
You've done a great job salvaging this from a very rocky beginning.
Yeah.
And I'm already looking forward to our future in the military-industrial complex.
Me too. You can go far. We could build a dwarven shotgun. We could build.
Am I making too much out of it, or are legendary weaponsmiths like actually quite rare?
I don't know that I'd say quite rare, but they're. You'd normally have to train someone up, and it takes a while. Like they gotta keep crafting weapons and armor, and then you gotta melt them down if they're not good enough, and craft again.
So it is important that we've gotten 2 of them right off the bat for free.
Getting
Okay.
2 of them right off the bat for free means we can start making better stuff earlier. Like we could probably get our military squad all kitted out in iron gear next episode, and that'll give them a nice head start on being able to fend off any wandering beasties or invaders.
Yeah.
We can get some weapons for trade. We can have them start teaching folks in the guild. We could even get some traps, make some menacing iron spikes and swinging axe blades and stuff.
Yeah.
So having them around is going to be super helpful.
Hell yeah. Well, awesome. Thank you all for watching this month's installment of the Dwarf Fortress. We're gonna keep this going for a little while. The Potpourri has always been something that we use for random stuff that doesn't fit in on the channel, and I feel like this is a good excuse for us to play this game.
Yeah.
So, if you don't like it, That's fine, but don't be mean about it.
And if you see me fucking anything up, call me out in the comments, because there is a 1 month gap in between episodes, which will be enough time
So
for me
we
to
will
read it
see.
and fix the problem next time.
See you all then. Bye, everyone.
Peace.
Smash that like, comment and subscribe.